for this? Y'all ready for this?
Now it's on. Good morning. It's raining out as usual. First we get 4 months of snow, and now we get 4 months of rain. Unbelievable. Just looking through the papers this morning, I see Flavor Flav is on parole or probation. Unbelievable. All for threatening somebody. Ridiculous that you should threaten anybody. I guess I'm doing the show by myself today. No big deal. Over the weekend, I was in Pennsylvania. They said they found the plane, and now they're claiming they didn't find the plane. They really need to make up their mind whether or not they found it. 'Cause this is ridiculous that they claim they can't find the plane. So, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a shitty one. As usual. Couldn't ride, couldn't do shit. You know. And I sit there and read the newspaper. Psychics at large. See what garbage this is. Oh. Teresa Caputo. This is crazy. Teresa Caputo, supposedly the Long Island medium. She has nothing planned for Long Island, but has it every place else. Kim Russo, East Meadow, the happy medium. Hold me, God, $120 to go see tickets with her? That's ridiculous.
For who?
Kim Russo, some psychic.
You couldn't have given me a better chair?
I'm going with that one.
It's broke?
Move that chair and take this one.
Yeah, whatever.
John Edwards of Glen Cove. His tickets start at $100 and go to $225 each. He's at the Paramount May 7th. Jeffrey Wands. He grew up on Long Island and lives in Port Washington. Host of Psychic Sundays, a radio call-in show airing Sundays From 9 to
Yeah, he's
midnight.
on a radio, I think BAB or BLI or one of them, I don't know.
WALK.
I know he used to be on one of the other ones too, though, but.
My God, tickets to see him are $69.95.
I don't know about that Kim, whatever the heck her name is, and these two is supposed
The
to
Happy
be good, but
Medium is a psychic medium to the stars and hosts Lifetime Movies Network's The Haunting of.
never heard
Never
of it.
heard of it. Never heard of her. I've heard of Caputo. I've heard of Jeffrey Wands. I've heard of John Edwards. Never this Kim Russo. She's,
I have my own guy,
yeah, I have one that's real.
yeah.
Doesn't have to
I
be
mean,
on TV.
don't get me wrong, it's like Therese Caputo started out, as a medium, for people, and now all of a sudden, like, she blew up from the TV,
Yeah, she wasn't
and now
so...
and now it's like, it's all about the money, not about helping people, it seems like.
Yep.
I mean, I've sat there and I've tried to get a reading with her, and I've sent emails and this and that and everything else, and I cannot get a reading with her. There is like such a long waiting list to see her.
Understand something. She was a nobody until they put her on TV. And she tries to come up with little catchphrases
What do you mean?
like, whenever she does a reading, it's like, oh my God, or, she always has something that someone who died, she knows their phrase and then spits it out of her mouth. Oh, that's my mother, or that's my uncle, or it's like, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. And you ever notice whenever she goes out to dinner, she always seems to be in restaurants with only 2 people. You never see her in a packed restaurant. And, it's always the person that's sitting like 50 feet away. And I don't mean to do this, but I'm getting a message from like one of your relatives.
That's what happens, though, Paul.
But what restaurants does she eat on Long Island that it's just always her and her
no,
husband and no
Paul,
other people?
if you've ever watched it, there are more than one. There's 2 people in the restaurant.
It's like John Edwards. He doesn't even do readings. He does mass readings.
What do you mean?
He does like an open area.
No, he does readings.
No, like when he does Westbury,
Yeah.
he stands there and he just like, oh, I'm getting a message from this section, this row.
Yeah.
So he does mass readings. So why?
So does she.
But you want to know what? She's really ridiculous because she's trying to be so upbeat, bubbly, and always on point.
But maybe that's how she is in real life, Paul.
Come on. The lady wasn't popular until she got her show.
We don't know that. She might have been popular before then.
You know what? I heard of Jeffrey Wands and I heard of John Edwards.
Yeah, but before they came out.
They've been around longer than she has.
Okay, but
And, she's always Miss Upbeat and Hip Dip. And now, like you said, now it's all about the money. It's no longer about what she can do for people. It's about the money.
I'd truly like to see how honest she is. I would love to get a reading with her and
Yeah,
see
good
how
luck.
on point she actually is.
Good luck.
But
She doesn't
this is-
even list now no personal appearances on Long Island in the near future. However, Season 5 of Computer Series continues, TLC, through May 18th. Okay.
I didn't know.
I like the Star of Long Island Medium reality show, in which she meets up with regular folks, including locals, and helps them. What the hell is regular folks?
I don't know.
What is that? Like, she just like, well, oh, you look like a regular person. Let me talk to you. Her dad is selective about who they talk to? Come on. That's so stupid.
I'm surprised you ain't talking about what you called in on the show with LJ about.
I did. I said something about it because in New Jersey over the weekend, Saturday,
Tell me they found the plane there.
they said they found the plane and that people were kidnapped. They went through this whole big rigmarole. And then you look in the papers and they go, oh, we're still looking for the black box. But according to CNN, they found the black box. They found the plane. The people were hijacked. It was safely landed and the transponders were thrown in the water. Now, that was over the weekend. Now comes Monday, it's all thrown out of the window and they don't know what it is. I just don't understand it.
Me neither.
I really. Russo said she discovered her ability to see ghosts at the foot of her bed as a child growing up in Queens. Will let the energy pull me around the theater Saturday night, the space at Westbury. She'll interview not only her own spiritual guides, that is, deceased loved ones, but also those of the audience members. The happy medium tends to offer advice based on what the guidelines say. I told many people that their life's mission and that they are lagging behind and need to get it on. The hell is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
That is so stupid. I'm going to start being a psychic. I really am. I'm going to make like I'm a psychic so I can get $120 a person to stand in Westbury and I can just yell out, somebody over here has a dead relative? Come on. Their favorite color was blue. They were eating an onion and choked. Come on. Because that's what do they do, Ann? What do they do? They find somebody and go, your mother, it's always, your mother just passed. Her favorite color was yellow, and she wanted to tell you that you and your sister are going to be fine. I can do that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can walk around the theater and do that. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess.
And these idiots stand and go, oh, he's right. My mother's favorite color was yellow, and her number was 7. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break.
Well, we go to medium.
And Ann,
He's unbelievable, though.
Ann, look at the difference between the two.
We've never gotten readings from them, so we don't know exactly how
I really
it
don't
is
want
in
to
a private
get a
reading.
reading from Teresa Caputo and go, oh, shut your mouth. Oh, my God. I don't want to hear it. You know?
Whatever.
She's ridiculous. She's so phony. It's disgusting.
Okay, whatever. I'm not arguing the point.
Jeffrey Wands, every week he does it for free. On WALK, you can call in and he'll discuss things with you, you know, and you get basically a 5-minute reading. But he's more real than a computer. Well, at Russo, I have guidelines that I go by. What guidelines? You talk to the dead. How are you having a guideline?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to change the subject. 2 of your favorite people, Justin Bieber
I hate that fucking kid.
and Miley Cyrus.
The other lady was pregnant.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Supposedly they said she's pregnant.
yeah, I guess.
And the Selena girl is all hooked up on drugs because of Justin Bieber. She loves him so much.
No, she's not on drugs no more. So number one, she's
No,
testifying against him. Number one.
For what
You're
now?
not listen. Listen. That's your paper here. This is mine. So don't read into it. You ain't a psychic.
Yes, I am. Oh,
Okay.
look. Oh, wait. I see Justin Bieber going to court.
You're a dick.
Did
Number one.
I get it right? Look, I
No,
got it right.
Shut up.
I got it right.
Number one, Selena Gomez is a little upset because, well, not upset, but Justin lost his virginity to Miley Cyrus.
Big deal. Who cares?
And they've been having a secret
I
affair.
lost mine to a girl named Helen back in
Hello?
1968.
And they're sitting there, they're on again, off again bullshit. And stuff about married women, drugs.
He needs to be deported back to Ontario, Canada, and stay there. That's where he's
let's see.
from. Tired of these losers coming here. They make millions of dollars, and then he thinks he's a gangster.
Yeah, well,
Any kid that plays guitar naked from his grandmother, I have no use for.
that's
That's
another thing.
disgusting. Look, Grandma, I'm going to show you how gangster I am. I'm going to sing a love song to you naked with my pee-pee hanging
He
out.
spends cozy nights with Rihanna and Miley Cyrus
Oh, he didn't sleep
and
with
Miranda
Rihanna.
Kerr, the Victoria's Secret model, when she was still married in Orlando, to Orlando Bloom. She was still married to him, and she was
Yeah.
hanging out with Justin Bieber.
And what Victoria's Secret model would want to sleep with Justin Bieber?
Miranda Kerr.
I don't buy it.
Kerr, whatever the hell
And
it
I
is.
don't buy Rihanna.
He hooked up with a married waitress.
That I believe. Someone,
Oh,
regular folk.
he also hooked up with a married waitress that's on top of his report visit to a Brazilian brothel.
She was a prostitute.
Yeah, well,
Wow. He's pathetic.
she actually caught him cheating.
Oh, you're going to tell me he was in bed with two guys?
No, they were just like passed out.
Okay.
It says Justin's partners in crime. While Twisted was arrested for DWI driving Justin's car, Zeg was arrested for cocaine possession. They just like all passed out in the bed. But that's fun.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess.
Really. Who cares? Justin Bieber's an idiot.
Pretty much. What you reading?
My fiance and I, 25 and 26, are discussing wedding plans. We have decided we want to have a courthouse wedding because we don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a big ceremony. However, our family has been extremely vocal and they are disappointed. They said we would be robbing them of their experience. We explained to them that they could still come to the courthouse and witness our union, but that was not good enough. My mom actually started crying. I do not know what to do. My gut is saying that my fiance and I should continue to do what we feel is the most appropriate thing for us. Dear conflicted, I think that at some level, everybody lives vicariously through married couples. So when the romance, when you announce your intentions, it is one of those times when family members feel that it is right in their business to weigh in and say something. You have been working. You have to be strong enough to risk disappointing your family. You said, I realize you are disappointed, but I heard how we were. What the hell is that? What kind of answer is that?
I don't know because I don't understand a word that you're saying.
Because- She asked her for advice, and this is the hoopla that she gives her. How people live vicariously through other people's marriages, and, you know, this is how they want to get married, so they should just get married and call it a wrap. I don't understand why it's anybody's business where they want to get married.
Well, we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be back after this.
All right.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels is hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this. You'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Alright. I was just reading this thing about a woman in Pleasant Grove, Utah. Between 1996 and 2006, she had 7 children, and she put them in a box. What? I don't understand it. What would possess this woman to have babies, strangle them, and then put them in a box?
She's a sick bitch.
She was pregnant 6 times in a 10-year period.
How about I strangle her?
Somebody should strangle her.
And where are the fathers?
Well, it says here, her bail is $6 million for each of the babies. The last one she just had was stillborn. Okay? She had the babies, and immediately after she gave birth, she would either strangle them or suffocate them. And then she took them, wrapped them in a shirt, put them in a plastic bag, and put them in a shoebox. And then put the shoebox in the garage on the shelf.
And none of these people around her ever wondered where this baby went.
Babies.
But I'm saying, while she was pregnant, they never realized where
Right,
the
that's
baby
what I'm
went.
saying. None of
The
your
fathers
neighbors-
of the children never
Well,
questioned.
I can understand that if she told never told the fathers. They
If you're with them, what is it, a one-night stand with somebody? You got pregnant and you, like, walk
that's
away?
what it seems like, but the house that she was living in was her ex-husband's.
Okay. That's what I don't
She had
understand.
been killing 6 babies, right? Her name is Huntsman. Where is it?
But, Paul, let me ask you a question.
She's separated from her husband, and her are no longer together. Darren West discovered a baby Saturday with fellow family members while cleaning out the garage of the house in which is owned by his parents. Huntsman admitted to him that it was her baby. He called the police, and they immediately found 6 more kids.
How long have they been separated?
I don't know, but this is going on over a 10 years.
If she's still living in her ex-in-law's house, all right?
He might have dumped her in 2006.
He might have still been with her.
No,
Why
'cause
would
he's
she still be
saying-
living in the house?
They're saying they're not together. They weren't together.
Right, but I'm saying maybe if she's still in his parents' house, maybe it was just recently, a couple of years ago, not, all these years ago. So maybe some of those children are his children. But how does he not know where these kids went?
Well, that's what I'm saying. How could you not know she's not pregnant? You see her belly pop. No, you're pregnant. No, I'm just fat. And then 10 months later, she's thin again. And she had to pass the placenta. She had to pass the baby. There had to be some telltale signs that she gave birth.
I don't know. The number's
I'm
up
not-
on the screen.
yeah, I'm
Maybe
not
somebody will
buying
call
any
in
of that.
and dispute what the heck. This lady must have, lost
Someone
her mind.
had to know.
That's what I don't
that she was
understand. How do you know when you're pregnant for 9, 10 months, whatever the hell it is, and you sit there and then all of a sudden you have no child? Somebody's going to say, well, where's your baby?
Right.
What
Aren't you
happened?
pregnant? And what are you going to keep saying? I lost it.
After 9 months. All of them at
Right.
9 months. Come on. Something's not right.
Look at her face.
She's like, come on.
Deer in the headlights. You can see this is the sickening.
I'll be right back.
This is a sickening that you would kill 6 babies.
Yeah, well, people are sick in
I
this
don't
world.
understand people. I really don't. And here's the other one, this Pistorius guy. In Africa that killed his girlfriend. That was another loser. Ah. I don't understand this. Oh, come on. Ugh. Now he's claiming, this fucking guy is claiming that he got frightened. He's got a gun. He gets frightened, leaves his girlfriend outside the bathroom door, yells at someone because he thinks he hears someone to get out of the house, and then he shoots through the door 4 times and kills his girlfriend. Are you kidding me? Did you do it on purpose? Yes, you did do it on purpose. Come on, guy. Give me a break. Give me a break. Because already last week you were claiming that you're mad at the guy that gave you the illegal gun. What were you doing shooting a pistol through your bathroom door knowing your wife or girlfriend is in the house and it claimed to be a burglar? Not working. That's... yeah. Wow. This is, what? Really? Now he's trying to say he hears noises in the bathroom, shoots through. Now he shoots through the bathroom door, but first he was locked in the bathroom. This guy doesn't know what the hell he's saying. This loser. It's just, you know, it was just really just terrible. Terrible. That this man killed this girl, and he's going to get away with it. That's the sad part. He's going to get away with it, and he's going to go about his life with his little ting-ting legs because he's a double amputee and this and that. Come on. He killed her. He killed her straight out, killed her. That's it. Go to jail, punk. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking idiots. I swear they're idiots. And they better not buy that. Because if they buy it, I'm moving to South Africa and I'm going to start killing people. This claim I was bought it and accidentally shot everybody in the house. Yo, who knew I had a house full of people? Come on. It's really, it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic that that they're doing this. Oh, God. Excuse me. And that poor girl, her family is, you know, here he claims that that it was an accident. 4 shots through a bathroom door, knowing your girlfriend's home is not an accident. That was premeditated murder. Uh-oh. Knew I liked these papers. Let's see. Oh. Tom Cruise got plastic surgery. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Brittany turned out to be some MILF. Even in her outfit, she's still got that camel toe sporting right out there. Good go, MILF. Don't care what anybody says. Britney's definitely a MILF. There's this picture of Tommy Cruise.
Hey, listen. You got your own paper. Get out of my magazines.
No, there's something in there I saw.
I don't care.
No, because I think it's pretty goddamn funny if I can find it.
Those are my magazines. You sit there and you decide you're going to take my magazine?
No, come on, I'm serious. Watch. Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Hold on a minute. Hello, you're a Madhouse.
Hi, am I calling into the Paul and Annie show?
Yes, you are.
Okay, is this Annie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Annie, it's Gina.
Hi, Gina Marie.
How are you? Hi, Uncle Paul.
How are you, honey?
What's going on?
Not
I'm
a
watching
whole
you guys
lot.
right now. I was listening to you guys discuss that idiot Bieber.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's more like Justin Mouse.
I know, he really is. My daughter Claudia, who's 11, is like in love with him. She has posters all over her room, and
Didn't she go to a concert with him?
Yes,
I
yes.
remember that.
yes, she went to the concert, and she asks all the time, when can I go to a meet and greet? And I say never.
No.
And she says never say never, that stupid song. But
Oh my God, don't let us see this guy. He'll ruin her.
I know. He's a jackass. I can't stand him. He's a maniac. He
He's
doesn't
a
know what to
fool.
do with himself, you know? He's got too much money to play with. He's an immature kid.
That's
He's a
it.
kid who actually started out on welfare.
Ugh.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, and he became too big for his britches,
On
and I'm
the
being
internet.
nicely.
He did a song on the internet and kept putting out videos on the internet when he lived in Canada. And some schmuck saw him and brought him here and said, "Oh my God, look, we got
Yeah.
a new Elvis." And I said to Annie, "I don't understand. This is the same kid that gets naked, stands in front of his grandmother and plays guitar, sings her love song.
Ew.
Isn't that kind of like? Isn't that a little like red light?"
Let me
went
tell
on?
you something. If you stood in front of your grandma, Grandma Tessie, I think she knocked the
My grandmother, if
She
I came
knocked
out
you
of
out.
She probably
my
would.
grandmother.
He comes out in his underwear in front of Aunt Jeannie and Aunt Terry, and they like flip on him.
Forget it. They beat him.
I
Yeah.
can't see me coming out and go, "Hey, Grandma, this is off my third album called The Wang is Swinging." You just don't
So
do
funny.
it. You know, you just don't do that kind of stuff.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. Especially to your grandma.
Yeah.
Unreal. Have a little respect.
It's
Oh, my
like- it's like
dog
instead
is
of-
barking in the background. All right, I just wanted to call and say good morning to you guys.
Good
So,
morning, sweetheart.
love you guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Love you too,
See
honey.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Think about
So
this.
hold on a minute. You don't even know who's been calling in or who hasn't because the ringer has been off.
Oh, don't talk to me. Talk to man.
No,
What
you
can
got
I
to
tell
sit
you?
there and look. The only reason I looked, I saw the thing
I'm
like
sorry,
blinking.
I'm not a psychic like the people. That,
You were trying to give me my magazine.
No, but what I was saying, could you imagine this just for a second?
It's very hard for me to imagine stuff
no,
with you.
really, I can't see me coming out of my bedroom naked
Me neither.
and singing a song to my grandmother. First
Hey,
off, my
hold on,
grandmother
hold
would
on.
beat me unmercifully.
Number one, all right. Nevertheless, you're doing it for
You
your
know.
grandmother. You've tried to do it for me, and I just.
No, that's totally heinous. Just the thought of that.
I know.
If he does that for the grandmother, what does he do? Have sex with the mother?
Now that's disgusting.
How much more disgusting?
Well,
What
he's
is
with married women, so you never know what goes
And-
through his
and-
mind.
and the only women that want to be with Justin Bieber
Beeper.
are fat, nasty, scuzzy women who think a 19-year-old kid who wears his pants down his ass. You listen to these songs he sings. They suck. They suck.
Wow.
They should take him, the Kardashians, Brad and Angelina. They should take them all, put them on an island, and let them be full of themselves over there. All right. The other clown, Brad and Angelina. She spent $100,000
Yeah, I'm sitting here
on a
looking at
motorcycle.
this.
What?
I'm looking at their stuff now.
Kids are not allowed to speak English?
Yeah, I see that. Kicked out of 12 hotels in 2 years. Angelina practiced underwater screaming therapy. A house full of junk food and trash. 25 more shocking stories inside. Why are they not allowed to speak English?
They have to speak their native language.
But they have children that are American.
They're not allowed. They have to speak Chinese.
Who says that?
That's what it said there. You gotta remember,
What?
she's got children from around the world, Africa, Japan, China. None of them can communicate.
No, I'll go through the rest of that in a minute.
So
but I just
how
wanna-
can you live in a house and tell them they can't speak English when your mother and
I don't
father speak
understand
English, their children speak English, and then everybody else is talking Swahili, Japanese, Korean? How does that work?
Oh, all right. We're going to go back to that, too. Portia actually moved out on Ellen. Remember we talked about that a while ago?
Oh, please.
All right. Let's see what it says.
This is ridiculous, you know.
And it's not just because they're acting talent or whatever. 6 kids from 5 different countries.
No.
6 kids born in 5 different
Did
countries.
they tell you what countries?
Hold on a minute. No.
Well, number one, I have no use for a woman that cuts off her breast.
Because
she thinks she might possibly get breast cancer down the line. That's why she did that. She didn't have breast cancer. She thought she might.
And didn't
Get
she
it.
go for a hysterectomy?
Yeah, because she might get
Okay,
cancer.
Matic, 12, is from Cambodia.
All right, so he speaks Vietnamese.
Pak is from Vietnam.
So they got 2 from Vietnam.
Shiloh, Nambia,
Africa.
Nambia.
Nambia. Now,
But that's her biological child. Shiloh is her biological child.
and he speaks English then.
That's a girl.
Well, she speaks English.
Ethiopia is
Zahara.
She goes by Zizi. And then these
Knox
two,
Lamb.
Knox and Viviana, are from France. They're also their biological children.
How could they be for France and be their biological children?
They were born in France. They were on vacation, and she gave birth to them.
All right, out of 6
In
kids,
France.
out of 6 kids,
3 are biological.
3 speak English, 2 speak Vietnamese, and 1 speaks
But now
African.
listen, that's not it. Okay, let me finish. It's his big brother, Mad. Famous for his bold hairstyles, is about to hit puberty. Wow. And he's showing it. Former mama's boy is now quite rebellious and recently set a blaze of leaves in his backyard. She's not worried, though.
He's a fucking arsonist.
He wants to be an actor,
Yeah,
and
okay.
he's taking lessons. Let me see. He feels like he could be a writer or travel the world. Okay. Now, Pac, in 2012, problem child Pac got kicked out of school in LA for hitting another student. But while he continues to swear and bullies his younger siblings, he still brings his purple teddy bear everywhere. Aww. He's extremely wild.
How
But he has
wild
a
are
very,
you
very
carrying
good
a
heart.
purple teddy bear?
At the same time, he is going to get in some kind of trouble.
How are you tough carrying a teddy
Now, this
bear?
one, her biological one, looks like a little boy, so I'm not sure. She might be gay. Her first biological child quickly embraces the role of tomboy and refuses to dress like a girl. She tells me that what she wants to wear, and I let her be who she is. I want her to do what's in her heart. Yeah, she's gay. So what? Big deal.
One's gay, one's
Hold
an
on.
arsonist, and one's just the psycho. So far.
An abuser. He beats up kids.
Right. So he's a bully.
Okay. She's high, Zizi, whatever her name is, Zahara. She is high maintenance girly girl who loves makeup and high heels and screams bloody murder if she doesn't get her way. Her mother doesn't see she's a diva, instead saying Zahara is possibly the funniest person she has ever met in her life. She definitely is a big personality in the house.
Wow.
Okay, now these are the twins. A bit of a handful. This Todd's favorite word is no. But Knox, whom Brad sees as a little bit of me, is just a typical little boy. Knox is very much a dude. Very physical, tough, says Angelina. He loves dinosaurs and swords. He's also afraid of the water. He even misses his family fishing, boating trips in the Caribbean because of it. He doesn't like the water. Now, his twin, on the other hand, she makes her film debut in Maleficent as a young Princess Aurora, which seems like a perfect cast. She's a girly girl who is elegant and delicate. Viviv will pick flowers from the garden and put them in her hair. She likes to get her nails done and collect stuffed animals. And she loves all the things pink and princess movies. Okay? Wow, you have a total
Six screwed up
different,
kids.
different view on things.
You have 6 screwed up kids.
Yeah, well, let's see.
One thinks he's
The husband is boozing.
Right, but one is going to grow up, start fires, and thinks he's going to set the world
But
on
I'd like to know
fire.
where did you see that they're not allowed to speak English? Oh.
How he has twins that live in their own world.
Pretty much.
A girl from Africa who thinks that she's a diva and wants everything. They have one son that's a bully, one son that lives in a fantasy world and is an arsonist. Come on, give me a break. You got to drive home. I'm going to fall asleep.
Whatever.
Excuse me. You know, it's, I don't understand. You have all that money. You think you'd help these kids.
He takes his purple teddy bear everywhere.
Yeah, he's a real tough guy. He'll look cute in prison holding that.
Okay, let's see what else. Oh, God, my stomach is killing me
Oh, there's
today.
one for you.
What? Can you read your own shit?
Fix your bum.
You're an ass.
Not me that says it. She says it.
Whatever. Joe Simpson. Oh, my God, yeah. Joe Simpson's surgery secrets. But did you know that Jessica Simpson got plastic surgery for her wedding?
Really?
Bridezilla, New York City, April 5th. Any takers? Divorce reality, Katie Gosselin donated a wedding dress and a diamond ring on the set of Celebrity Apprentice while her bodyguard and rumored boyfriend Steve looked on. She looks disgusting, this bitch. The Kate
She's
Gosselin
nasty.
person.
Yeah, she's nasty.
They should be putting the princess with her dress blowing up like that.
No, that's wrong. And especially,
That's
she's
wrong.
a classy little chick. There.
Yes, she is.
Extremely,
And because the wind blew her dress up, you're going to take a picture and put it out there?
why not? Because
Come
they
on.
want to try to degrade her.
Have a
But
little
she's such a
fucking
beautiful
respect.
woman. She's really a good-looking girl. And
Neil Patrick Harris. Wow.
for a
I
movie.
seen better drag queens than him.
Yeah.
Wow. He's on Broadway, but I'm sorry. Johnny Depp took a few minutes to mingle with fans outside Late Show with David Letterman,
Nice.
even as his handlers tried to usher him into the limo. That was nice of him. He's a cool person.
No, they said he's very cool, Johnny Depp. He's very, he's real folk.
Oh, shit.
Not here.
J-Lo's pregnant.
Who cares?
I didn't know that.
But who
But
cares?
she never got married yet. Roger.
Oh my
Wow. You know, no. The only reason I'm saying this is because you know what? They make a whole big stink over Snooki with her first baby, now her second baby. And I didn't even know that JWoww was pregnant. She looks good pregnant.
I think she's a dog. I don't think she's as good looking. She's very manly.
Wow. She looks like she's having a little girl the way she's carrying. Good luck for her. No, I think she's pretty cool. I don't think that she's very manly and stuff like that.
I do.
I know I don't think her, but you want to know what? It's the whole thing, okay? All the kids from Jersey Shore, like Mike, I don't even know where the hell he went or what the hell happened to him. Paulie D was sitting there doing his DJing
He still is.
in,
He
yeah,
gets
in Vegas.
$10,000 for 4 hours.
Yeah, but he was doing that in Vegas for a long time, and he had his own show doing it in Vegas.
I like Paulie. I like Ronnie too.
Actually, Ronnie and Samantha or Sam, I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to them. I know at one point they were together, they weren't, they together, they weren't,
I think
whatever.
they got married.
But I don't know where they went. Vinny, he just like fell off the face of the earth too. And the only ones that actually continued whatever was either
JWoww and
JWoww and Snooki and
continued.
whatchamacallit, and
Paul-
Paulie D.
Paulie D continued when this thing was over, which proved he had a level head.
But then he stopped. He had his show for a little while.
Right, and then
The
he
Paulie
went
D
back
show.
to work and he's happy.
And but I mean, supposedly, I mean, now that she's pregnant again, everybody's like, "Oh, you're gonna put it back on the thing, this, that, and everything else." I mean, I understand it. I mean, her and JWoww, Jenny were doing a bunch of crazy shit.
Right.
I mean, it's strange because I didn't even know that she was pregnant. Because, like I said, it's all about putting Snooki out there.
Right,
You know.
which
But
is sad.
it is what
She's
it
only
is.
3 feet tall, so.
I seen her when I went to Dr. Oz, and it is what it is, you know. I watched this show a few times, the Hollywood Hillbillies.
Right.
That kid that put that thing on YouTube, and they brought him out. That's his grandma. They put the thing on YouTube and whatnot, and it was crazy. But I wanted to get back to. Stomach is killing me today. We only got a few more minutes, but oh, here it is. It said that Portia actually moved out because remember we were sitting there. We were talking about how she was sitting there talking about how she was a cheater and a womanizer and this and that and an
Yeah.
alcoholic and shit like that. And
Keep your business to yourself.
it says that you can't go back home again. But Portia just like she left the marriage. You know.
Why, you think because if she's gay and does that, then you should stay?
No, nobody's saying
Okay,
that.
so does it matter? Why would you want to stay in a relationship where you're going to constantly every time she gets drunk, you're going to get abused and belittled? And she gave up her life for Ellen to have a career and to support Ellen.
What are you kidding me? That's Ellen's money. That's not her supporting to.
What did you think when Ellen started out? She had a shitload of money. Honestly,
Listen, Paul, I don't know. But I'm going to let you finish out the show.
oh, we have 2 minutes. We'll just close it out.
Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow to talk about some of this more stupid nonsense that goes on with these celebrity people. And including Tom Cruise got a facelift. It's more like someone slapped him in the face with a shovel. Well, everybody here at Madhouse, from everybody here at Madhouse, much love, honor, and respect. You guys try to stay dry. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Peace. We're out of here.